Okay then, what you're going to have to do here for this question is state which inequality is represented here. So you're looking at the shaded area. Okay, so your first job is to write down the equation of the line. Okay, previous videos and also a quick Google search will help you work out the equation of the line. This one here, because every single coordinate on this line has a value, a y value of 2, that means the equation of the line is simply y equals 2. Okay? And then all you're going to do now is write that again, but input an inequality symbol, so the less than or more than symbol. And what you do here is quite straightforward. The bit you want, the bit that's shaded, you pick a coordinate. I'm going to pick this one just here, which I'm going to write it underneath, which is 4, 6. Alright? So what, as a coordinate is always x then y, as you can see here, the y is 6. Well, 6 is bigger than 2, if you look at the equation, so that means the y has to be bigger than 2. So y has to be bigger than 2. Okay? And the final thing is to remember is because it's a solid line, we have this line underneath. If it's a dotted line, we don't. So this one. Okay? Again, the equation of the line first. Every single coordinate, okay, on that line will have the value of an x value of -7. So that means it is x equals -7. So, then we pick a coordinate. I'm going to pick a coordinate. Normally, if you stick to this top right-hand section of the graph, it's always positive, which makes it quite easy. I'm going to pick this one. So that's 4, 4. So the x value is 4, and also the y value is 4. As you can see here then, if we're looking at the equation x equals -7, the x value is 4, which is bigger than, okay, the -7. So the x value is always going to be bigger than the -7. It is dotted, so we leave the answer as it is. So that there, okay, is my answer. Final example includes 2 lines, which means you just have 2 answers. Okay, so we're going to treat them separately. I'm going to do the dotted one first. Every single coordinate on that line will have a y value of 4. Okay, I'm going to pick this coordinate here, so that's -8, 2. I'm just going to redraw that cross on it because it wasn't very clear. Okay, that's a bit better. So, look at the y, because that's what they've got in the equation. Y is 4, so x then y. Well, y is 2. Well, 2 is less than 4, so that means y has to be less than 4. It is dotted, so that's it. Next, the equation of this diagonal line, okay, is y equals x. Because if you look at the coordinates on here, every single y coordinate is the same as the x coordinate. So 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. Okay? Then we go back to our coordinate picked earlier. We look at the y bit, well that's 2. And we look at the x bit, that's -8. So obviously the y is always bigger than the x, because the 2 is bigger than the -x. So y is always bigger than the x. But it's solid, which means I have to include this line. And then you would simply write down both of these as your answer. 2 lines, 2 inequalities.